Hello, this is Michael Jillian. Today I'll be doing a review on this monocular telescope made by Sedpell. I got it on Amazon over here, and as you can see, it can be used with a phone, and I am particularly interested in that method of using it. So I'm going to unbox it and do a little review and an unboxing. Here we go. I'm going to open it like this. You can see front and back. Basically looks the same, and here we have some warnings. Okay. Inside the box, you get a tripod, a cleaning cloth, microfiber. This is a holder for the camera, and a strap. Here is the cover of the lens, or the front of the lens if you want to be looking with your eyes. Here is instructions and warranty information. See right here, user manual, the information you can get from it. Okay, and here's the actual monocular. I'm a big fan of the case that it comes in. Pull it out like this. There's also a strap for the case if you would like to strap onto your arm, and obviously it's adjustable, so you can make it quite large over here using this adjustable strap. This closes with a simple Velcro. Now let's take out the actual monocular. And here you have it. So there are a few different functions on here. I actually already used this. I just put it back in to show everyone how it comes. But so sadly, I actually lost one of the pieces. There is a piece that goes in here that you can actually put the lanyard into. However, they still have a strap right you can put in right here, and you can put this on like this. Open it up. You run that right through. Let me just do it real quick. You could also adjust how tight you want the straps by either making it looser or tighter like this. So it's kind of nice. And then you close it right up, and here you have a nice strap for it. And you can hold it with your hand. I would say the best way to hold it is like this maybe, or the other way maybe like this. This way you could just have it with you. That's really nice. If you don't like that option, you could always put the lanyard in. And there is also this mount right here. Okay. And now that that's tight, you can open this up like this. And there you go. You got it set up on a tripod. And if you want to adjust the position of the tripod, you can loosen this. This is the knob for loosening, and you can move it around however you like. And there is a location for it to actually go in basically any direction you'd like, so that's kind of nice. And it can go all the way down, as you can see. I'm just going to move it straight back up. Okay. Next is this piece over here, and you could take this piece, and if you take the cover off, and again you can lock this cover in place by putting this strap through this cover as well. As you can see, there is a hole for it. But if you did decide that you wanted to view it with your eyes, you can put this on, and this does shape to the form of your eye, which is very nice. So that's kind of nice. And you also have this cleaning cloth. It is microfiber. Like that. And the last piece over here that I'm going to show you is for the phone, and I will show you how it goes onto the phone. First, you put this cover on. I'm going to take it off this tripod to make it a little bit easier. So here's how it works. You can first you put this piece on like this, then you can loosen this or tighten it by putting it like that. Then you could slide open those. Once you do that, there is actually spring-loaded mechanism that could hold this in place. And once you power that on, I can turn on the camera. An easier method might be to just take the camera and put it like that, so that you can just easily tighten it. Once you have that set, you can put it right on there. And when you open the cap, you should be able to see out of the end of this camera. and so is the case that you can see on this camera. So if I'm gonna put it like that, as you can see, there is a circle. There, I turn off the light so you can see a little better. And obviously it's not clear because the focus is not right, but we're going to do that very soon. Looking at the actual monocular telescope over here, we can see that there are a few things worth mentioning. First of all, you can adjust how far away your eye will be from the lens. The lens doesn't actually move here, it's just your eyes, how far away your eye will be when looking at it. And over here is the dial in order to adjust the focus, and it works quite well, and it does have a lot of space to focus it. I don't know if you could see that well, but I'm going to switch the focus, and it does move quite a lot when focusing, so that's pretty cool. It goes back and forth. Now it's all the way forth, and if you do like this, it will move back quite a lot. So there is a lot of focus here, and let's test it outside so that we can get a better idea of how this performs in real life. Obviously I can't just tell you how it works just by looking through it. I would rather show you through the camera lens. However, I did just look at it for a few minutes, and I was able to see pretty far, pretty clearly. I also want to mention a little random fact. There is a hole over here to mount this to any type of tripod, such as this tripod. So if for whatever reason you do want to mount it, this can be a different use for you. And that is very nice to have and to have available. So that's kind of cool. And I guess that's all I wanted to say for now. I'm going to test it out and show you the rest of the video. Hopefully it'll be nice tomorrow and I can actually see pretty far with this, and I could show you how far it is able to see with a camera on a phone. So here I am outside, and I just put it on my car. Now if you want to see how far it actually is, it's right down there. That's where I'm looking. And on my camera it's pretty blurry. Let's see how we could focus on this camera to make it clear. Alright, it's getting better. Okay. The camera also has to focus, but I think it's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty clear. So I'm looking at a camera into lens, but as you can see, it gets a very nice picture, and I kind of like it. It looks really cool. Now focused on that tree down there, and I've actually zoomed in a little bit with my phone, but if you want to look, that is actually very far away. There are usually a lot of deer in my backyard, so I'm going to try to catch that tomorrow with my camera. And from this angle, really way far back, I'm able to actually capture that deck over there. And you see how fuzzy it is here. But when you come to the camera, it's actually super clear. I'm going to include these pictures inside of my my review at the end, so you can take a look at them. But hopefully tomorrow we will catch some deer here and take some good pictures. And it's next morning, and over here, as you can see, there were two deer. So let's try to see if we could set up the mount and see if we can get the telescope viewing that. And there it is. I've set it up, and you can even take a picture. And I actually think, oh wow, it's a nice picture. And I actually think that it's not completely. There we go. That's a much clearer picture. So I just turned this knob a little bit, and I got a much clearer picture of this, which is really cool. As you can see, you can really get a very clear picture, whereas in real life, it's pretty far. So that's that. See, we get another shot or two of this, and it's pretty cool. And we're gonna try to capture another sighting right there. And that's a deer that's pretty far away. Unfortunately, I can't adjust the lever right now because I'm using both my hands. And right there, I was able to spot another one all the way in the distance. Again, I have to adjust the lens, but it is catching it. And I gotta say, all in all, this little plastic piece that holds the phone really did a great job just holding it in place while I was able to, check all the areas. So props on that. And I guess my final words are that if you were into capturing anything from far away, then this is a really great option. All in all, a great product with a lot of different parts and attachments. I'm a big fan, and I definitely recommend it for anyone who wants to be able to buy a telescope at a good price. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.